Welcome to the episode of Sports Line with JLE Marte, where we discuss sports like family. That's the theme song.
Yeah, don't go through all your acronyms, Lord.
That's the theme song. Man Talk from first album, JLE Experience.
Oh Lord.
On music copyright, don't mean nothing.
Oh
All the
Lord.
titles, JLE. And that girl got co-host again. There we go.
She covered. It's like preset now on my computer.
There you go. My awesome co-host Marte, RN. Get out of here. And we're gonna have a great show.
Let's go.
All right. Oh, I gotta figure out how you fix the public thing on my Facebook. So I got on here manually do it. Weird. Figure it out one day.
I would talk trash, but you know, half the time technology doesn't work for me, so I'm not gonna even say nothing.
Oh, I know you ain't. I had to drag you from Anchor. We gotta get on camera, Marte. No, I ain't doing it.
I know it's too much, Lord.
I'm gonna say you work for the feds or something. Like, what's going on? Something I don't know.
It's too much. I don't know. I'm too exposed, Jesus.
Oh Lord. Too exposed.
I'm too exposed on the net, Lord.
You ain't big meet nobody.
It don't matter. Look, people don't know and they don't need to know. Nah.
Oh yeah. We do a live. You gonna get your mind in.
Wait, you say what?
You can do a live show with the audience. Really too gonna be going crazy then.
Look, too far.
Well, the Tigers did their best, but they lost.
Yeah, poor thing.
Cleveland is down 2-1 against the Yankees. And
I still believe they could come back, believe it or not.
Yeah. Then in the National League, the Mets just won to avoid getting put out by the Dodgers, so they're down 3-2.
I like the Mets too. What is it? Best out of 5?
Best out of 4.
Oh, out of 4.
So like the wild card is 2 out of 3. And the second round is what, the best out of 5. And I'm like, they still do that. Okay. And then you get to the conference finals of World Series, it's 4 out of 7. Now that's I'm wrong. I remember it used to be once you got to the divisional series, it was 4 out of 7 all the way through. But maybe to make it more interesting, cut some of the games back, which ain't bad because they play 162 games every year.
Yeah, I mean, already football is long, Lord.
So they kind of get you straight to the World Series.
Right.
But the way it used to be, the World Series would have played already. But everybody wants sports to be 24 hours. So now the World Series get played damn near by my birthday in November.
And you know, to be fair, sometimes like in certain seasons of, you know, sports, how you say like we don't have any, and people do want that because I know I wasn't motivated without football, so I understand.
Yeah, I was wrong with all that. I don't want to do it. What?
You know, thankfully, thankfully, your little situation over there is like stalling, so I couldn't hear you talking trash if you was just talking trash.
Oh, you didn't hear me? Let me make sure.
I didn't hear you.
Okay, paper out the way. But Jeff, I don't care about that but football. I don't like these other sports. Like, you got the Olympics, you got tennis, sports is year round. I don't even want to do all that. Like,
I wasn't motivated. I ain't gonna even lie, y'all. I was just not motivated. Sorry. The closest I got to being motivated was the other sport, football, soccer.
Oh Lord.
I'm just saying.
No, they go crazy with that one. I will give them that. They hit that and they run around that thing like crazy people.
They do. And let me tell you something. You will never find a person that's out of shape on the soccer team ever in life.
And the dude that hit the goal, he running the hardest, lose his man. Like, you ain't got tired yet, bro. You just running around hype. The crowd is going nuts. Like, okay.
Let me tell you something. I realized real quick. I said, "Oh, okay. You can never be out of shape and play soccer in your life. You will die."
Nah, you can't do that one.
I get tired just watching them on the TV, so I know. I be tired for them, Lord.
Now we do got some sad news. Defensive pass rusher Aidan Hutchinson got injured.
Shout out to Hutch. Damn.
Yeah, get well.
Say it ain't so, Lord.
So people wonder, can we still get to the Super Bowl without him? I think we could do it for him.
Exactly. I like that.
It's still wide open. Like, I was looking at all the teams that have good records, and this is crazy. In the AFC, your boy, Lamar and the Steelers are tied 4-2. Buffalo is 4-2.
That part.
Houston 5-1. Kansas City 5-0. Everybody else got like 3 wins.
Can I just say that the last game they played, was this past Monday night, and it was the play where Josh ran a few yards, got a first down, and then old boy had a good tackle on him, but it didn't matter. Josh popped right back up and got the stumping like, hey. I'm like, that's why I like him. Nah. He ain't never scared. I love me some Josh Allen, period.
No, there you go.
Jeff, I don't care what you got to say about that man. I love him, period.
I'm just saying, next step, please. We see Super Bowl, please.
Well, you know, it is what it is. He's still a gangster. He's still a boss, and I rise with him every time.
NFC is weird. Yeah. Washington is 4-2.
That part.
The NFC North is the best division. Minnesota 5-0. Lions are 4-1. Green Bay and Chicago is 4-2.
Okay, but when
everybody has a winning record, like what the hell?
But listen, can we just go back to the Vikings being 5-0? Can we go back to that?
They had a defense. I saw that last year. Okay, man.
I'm like, well, damn, what is happening? But you know who I'm liking, though, Jeff? Oh, wait a minute. What happened?
Wait, you still on here?
Okay, there I go.
Camera over there with a light. Look at her. Hollywood.
Here's what I'm starting to like. Jordan Love in Green Bay.
Yeah, he's showing he got some game.
Yeah.
Now Atlanta is 4-2. Tampa Bay is 4-2.
It's shocking.
San Fran, Seattle are 3-3, tied for first. So they got like damn near 9-10 teams trying to make the playoffs, and there's already like 4-5 teams that's the best record in the AFC.
Yeah, there's been a good season so far.
A lot of teams got better than the NFC.
Yeah.
But I will give respect to your boy. You know, they started 0-2 in Baltimore and probably giving the ball to the running game. They 4-2.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's rewind. Rewind for the audience that didn't hear. Come on. Say it again.
I giving credit to Lamar. They probably balanced the offense out. And they won 4 games straight, win streak.
Here we go.
I give credit.
Oh.
I do. Yes. Oh. I'm not Skip Bayless. I give credit.
Oh.
I always give LeBron his flowers before I talk about him needing to leave my team.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
You just have this warp. Jeff's he's a Marvel villain. He don't like LeBron. He don't like LeBron. He don't like. You know, I don't like the stuff I look at. Like, you working too hard, man.
Yeah, here we go.
You got a dope running back, Derrick Henry. Stop working.
Everybody, Jeff is flip flopping, but I like it.
No, not. I'm giving context.
Oh.
You, on the other hand, you just go with a wind blow.
No, I really don't. I just ride out, Jeff. I just ride out for the goats that you sit up here and treat like chop suey. That's what I do. Nah, that's what I do. I ride out for the goats. Period.
Chop suey. Really? I'm giving people their props, and then you say chop suey.
Because now you want to get them their props. I've been telling you.
Well, hell, he shouldn't have been 0-2. You got Derrick Henry.
I mean,
stop running the ball.
Derrick Henry is one guy, and I like Derrick Henry, so I'm not about to sit up here and make it like he's
a beast running back.
I'm not about to sit up here and treat that man like he trash. However, Jeff act like he the best thing that ever came to the Baltimore Ravens, and you better stop it, is what I'm telling you.
He's the best thing since Jamal Lewis when they had a beast running back like him. So the quarterback ain't got to work that hard.
There we go.
That was the point.
That's part of his style. But that's part of his style.
He had like he didn't see this big behemoth running back right behind him. No, I got it, man. I got this thing. Okay.
Well, all I know is when they played against the Chiefs, and I'm gonna keep going back to that game where they was 0-2, when they became 2. Okay. At the end of the day, he couldn't get past that line. Period.
These were two clear different games.
He couldn't
getting yardage.
He couldn't penetrate the line.
He was getting yardage. That's what you need to run it back for.
All right.
So your boy like the limelight. You know, he want to make them superhero plays like Cam Newton or somebody.
Here we go.
I'm the quarterback.
Again, I don't want to talk about Derrick Henry like he trash because he's not. But Jeff want to act like he just the best thing that then got to the Ravens. And I'm like, absolutely
yes, he is. He's that hammer come the fourth quarter. Run him down their throat and make them get tired. That's what he got.
He got to be able to run down their throat. Okay, like I said, he couldn't do that to the Chiefs now.
And it's called you take the foosball and hand it to the running back.
There we go.
And the offensive line, do your job.
Guess what? When Lamar feel like Derrick can handle it, he gives him the football. And when he feel like he needs to take over, he takes over. And that's what a quarterback / leader should do.
No, he needs to stop running damn ball. That's what he
okay. Well, Lamar, I'm telling you, don't. Nah.
Stop running.
Okay, do what you do. Okay? Nah.
And keep doing that. You won't win a Super Bowl. They're going to talk about you.
Well, guess what? Don't act like they about to win one with Derrick Henry because he there.
Oh, they have a hell of a good chance now.
I'm not saying that they don't got a chance. See, that's just the key. They got a chance. You act like, oh, they wouldn't have had no chance without his ass.
You have a 2-time MVP, and you can't even get to the damn conference final.
Now, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Did the Tennessee Titans get into the Super Bowl with Derrick Henry?
They got farther than they got.
Huh? Yes.
They ain't in the Super Bowl, but they got farther than the Ravens.
I might recall one season that they got to the postseason.
That's more than what Lamar has done in the playoffs.
What do you mean? Lamar has been in the postseason for the last several seasons. What do you mean?
He come in, get a cup of coffee, and go right back out.
Again, if you had acted like Derrick Henry then sit up here and sent the Titans to the championship, deep into the playoffs for the last several seasons, he been with their ass, then you might have an argument. That man ain't took them nowhere.
They were advancing one season with that run game, which is why they got him. So he ain't got to do too much. And we can advance farther in the playoffs.
Again,
with a 2-time
he didn't go far in the playoffs with the Titans except one damn time.
He didn't have a quarterback like Lamar. He had old boy that they overpaid.
Here we go.
That quarterback ain't that good.
Now it's the quarterback. But over here, you acting like the quarterback ain't shit without Derrick Henry.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, please. You might as well.
I said your quarterback is doing too much.
Boy, bye.
And him doing too much,
Lamar,
you're not winning.
Keep doing what you're doing, sir.
No, it's not working.
Okay.
You know it's not working.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I do. The season don't matter. He's proven he may be a Hall of Famer. You 2-time MVP.
I know he will. Nah.
Oh,
there we go with that hating. Talking about he may. Jeff, you such a hater.
They such made, a hater. Look, they made Terrell Owens wait, and he had Hall of Fame numbers from jump. Listen, they might make him wait.
Listen.
Maybe the second go round.
Lamar, don't listen to Jeff, please.
He good on the season. It's playoff time now. Yeah. Because if it play out again, Lord forbid, they get in, they don't do much. What everybody gonna say? You are overpaid, and you as a leader are not getting farther in the play.
Now
your run game.
What's now let's flip it. Let's flip it. They got Derrick Henry, but they don't even make it into the playoffs. Then what?
Well, it's gonna lead your quarterback.
Now it's the quarterback. Jeff, get out. Just cut the screen off.
No, stop right there with your argument.
Cut the screen off.
Worst case scenario, they don't make the playoffs. And when they pull up the numbers and see your quarterback, they got the same carries, that's the back. They're going to say, why did you still keep running the ball? We got him, so you got to do that. Now what you got to say?
First of all,
I like running the ball.
First you made it seem like we ain't even got a chance without this motherfucker called the running back who we ain't been here and we've been going deep into the playoffs.
Better chance.
And this man been with a whole nother team and they ain't really did a goddamn thing. And I just sit here and ask you, since you acting like we can't do it without him, if we don't even get into the playoffs, can we blame Derrick Henry? And you acting like, oh no, check the quarterback stats. It's gonna be his fault. Boy, this is what I mean. This is why when you give a half-ass compliment to the people I gotta defend, I can't even take it.
Said that you don't want to accept. Worst case scenario, they don't make the playoffs, and Derrick Henry got 200 carries. Lamar Jackson has 200 carries. The owner who paid him what he asked for, I got you a running back so you don't have to take those hits. Why are you still carrying the ball just the same amount as the running back? That's a legitimate question. He should have 400 carries. You shouldn't have 200. That's where your body don't got to get hit.
Once again, people, without Derrick Henry, we didn't win into the playoffs for the last several seasons. That
and you put out the moment you
go. Matter of fact, we ain't even been really talking about the Ravens.
It don't mean nothing. You going and get put out.
Since the last group left out, retired,
but you keep losing.
Left, we ain't even been talking about the Ravens until Lamar got there. Okay, people.
Everybody gave him this spot. You MVP. You dope. But you ain't doing nothing in the playoffs. And we're paying you all this money. Look how they talk about Dak.
Ever since the team
because he don't do nothing in the playoffs.
The Ravens to the playoffs. I mean, not the playoffs, to the Super Bowl last. I'm talking about
Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco in the building. First of all, shout out to Joe Flacco still doing it.
He was winning games.
Shout out to Joe Flacco. Okay. But I'm just saying, we ain't been talking about the Ravens since them until Lamar got there. And since he got there, we have been in the playoffs ever since. Now, you want to act like we need it. We need it. You just sat here and said, the coach said, let me get a running back to alleviate some of this extra burden you putting on your body.
2 jobs, you make the playoffs, you lose.
It don't matter. At least he made it.
No.
Did Derrick Henry and the Titans make it?
No.
Did Derrick Henry and the Titans make it?
It does matter because you the quarterback we pay over $40 million. We don't expect just to show up to the damn playoffs.
First of all, I just want to say it again, people. I just want to say it again. I'm a fan of Derrick Henry. I don't ever want him or nobody else. Why do you think
Dallas is ripping Dak Prescott right now?
Let me tell you something.
And he ain't winning in the playoffs.
I'm really not hating on Derrick Henry, people. I'm just trying to make a point to Jeff. So this message needs to be said because I don't want Derrick Henry or nobody to think I'm not a fan because I am. Let's be very clear. But I want Jeff to understand as much as we could use him. I'm not saying we don't need him. Fuck him. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is Jeff is making it like we couldn't get right without him. And all I'm saying is, we go without him. We gonna do what we've been doing. That's all I'm saying.
You are a middle of the pack team if you got an MVP quarterback and all y'all do is make the playoffs and you lose.
Boy, bye. You know what you need to worry
about.
The
owner was even saying this. That's why they got a running back. You ain't got to run the ball. We should be more balanced.
What you should be more worried about, okay?
What's that?
Is rather your Lions.
I ain't worried about the Lions. They smarter than that.
No. You know what I'm saying? Because for some reason, your Lions can't handle Lamar Jackson when the Ravens come in the building. So all I'm saying is,
but they still got an issue with all running quarterbacks for some reason.
All I'm trying to tell you is, you might want to be more concerned about that than what.
I ain't. If your quarterback keep thinking I'm a running back, we won't see him in the Super Bowl. We see somebody else play.
What's his son?
We ain't worried about him.
And I'm gonna say it again. We didn't
complain. In the foot.
We didn't complain when Michael Vick did it. We're not about to sit here and complain because
Michael Vick had a running back.
But Michael Vick ran the ball just as much as motherfucking Lamar.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
Lamar has broken records every time he run the ball.
Yeah, okay.
That's factual.
At the end of the day,
that's factual.
If Mike can do it, god damn it, Lamar can do it.
And it's blasphemy to even put this man's name with Michael Vick. Cut it out.
I'm not saying
that's the Vick experience.
I'm not saying
his name should never go nowhere near that whole circle that has the Michael Vick experience in it. Don't put Lamar Jackson nowhere near that.
See, at the end of the day,
that's disrespectful to Michael Vick.
At the end of the day, Michael Vick ran his ass around that goddamn field like he was goddamn running back, just like Lamar do. So if Michael Vick can do it, people, again, I don't understand why Jeff is hating on Lamar. Okay, moving on.
He was scrambling and got yards. He actually wanted to run the ball and hit somebody. That's a difference. Yeah, you put your little hands up. You know the difference.
Yeah. Jeff, you know why? You know why he want to do that?
Because he want to be a running back instead of his quarterback.
No. Because it's called football. Okay?
No.
And what he not going to do is act like you about to run him over. He going to let you know, no, I'm going to run through you before you run me over.
No, they're paying too much money.
Because it's a contact sport. It's called football, people.
And a quarterback should slide.
Boy,
because if we do that and break his collarbone, hear what you gonna say.
Jeff, you know who act like they were so scared to be hit and they wasn't doing shit with his ass.
Please don't make me
go back to that, Jeff. Okay.
Don't you go with that garbage lie.
Please don't make me go back to that. Now,
Jared Goff did not. He does what quarterback does. He flies. He gets down.
Yeah. That man was scared to be hit. And I said, what type of man picked football as a profession and scared to get his ass hit? And
every quarterback knows to get down. Yeah. They ain't supposed to get hit.
Yeah. As soon as he got over that field, Jeff, what happened?
He still slides. Patrick Mahomes slides.
Hold on.
Your boy thinks he's running back.
Everybody in America start cheering for the Lions. Now.
No.
Soon as that man stop being scared to be hit.
You didn't watch that game right. You making that
all I'm trying to say.
Even Patrick Mahomes slides.
It's called football, people.
Patrick Mahomes slides. And he makes the most all quarterbacks. That's what quarterback's supposed to do.
And that's another thing. I forget which team this was that they was playing last, the Chiefs. Whoever the Chiefs was playing last, they gave Mahomes a run for their money. And I said, it's about goddamn time. Somebody said, you ain't getting more than 3 yards running, motherfucker. Because once you run, I'm going to tackle your ass. Nah. Because it's called football.
And he slides. Your boy don't do that.
Nah. But Jeff, here's what he did. After that first quarter of being chased, he said, oh, okay, these motherfuckers is hitting me for real. I'm going to start sliding. Fuck running.
Mahomes always slide because he's small. He get hurt.
Motherfucker run all over the goddamn field. Hold on. And this is what the opponent do, Jeff. This is what the opponent do. They look at him. They just stand there and look at this motherfucker.
Because they know.
Is anybody going to hit him? When?
They got the memo, Marte. That's the face of the league.
What is that?
He's your Tom Brady. Don't
let
touch
me look
him.
up right now.
Don't breathe on that man.
Jeff, let me look up right now who they played last. Because that team said not today.
And shout out to Dr. Neva Williams for checking out the show. Appreciate you.
Oh, yes. Good evening.
I know you hear this nonsense my co-host saying. Hope you entertained, get your popcorn.
Yeah, wait a minute. Who did they play last? Oh, they played the Saints. Now, first of all,
the Saints always got a defense.
Well, but they didn't really have one yesterday. They didn't have one yesterday. But when they played the Chiefs, they played the Chiefs. Let me tell you something. They let Mahomes know F the memo. Now, then he started sliding. He said, "Oh, they hitting me." Yeah, because it's football.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, you're going to have some. I'm pretty sure they play Minnesota. They're going to come after them. A real defense going to come after him.
I ain't never cheered for the Saints that much since Breeze left. Okay,
your boy,
I was screaming during that whole game.
Your boy, you can put up the footage of him trying to run into people. You're a $40 million quarterback. If you get hurt, that mess your whole season up. Why don't you just slide or get a ball to Derrick Henry?
I mean, just be Jared Goff in the center when he was scared. Just fall down.
Jared Goff was never scared. Stop disrespecting.
Oh, that man was scared. He would just fall down. Jeff,
that's not football. He's a quarterback. Look at him. He's like $185.
Yeah, I wish I
could get supposed to be up here trying to be
Jeff, he did this. Soon as he sees somebody coming, he just fall down. He said, "Fuck it, I don't even want to do nothing. I'm just fall." He was scared.
And that's what I want my quarterback to do. If I know he ain't a running quarterback.
The Lions couldn't do nothing. The Lions offense couldn't do nothing so long as Jared did that. And as soon as Jared got over that fear, as soon as he remembered he playing football, okay, guess what? Everybody and their mama started cheering for the Lions.
Kansas City last year, the game you're talking about.
No, let me tell you something.
They won that game.
Let me tell you something.
They won that game.
The moment Jared stopped being scared, Jeff.
Oh,
I mean,
and you talk about me just going to Lamar name and
I'm gonna just say that right now.
It's totally disrespectful.
You know how I used to feel about it.
They won that game.
Jeff,
they beat the defending champs season opener.
Jeff, it don't matter. That man was scared as hell. He kept falling.
He won the game, and it don't matter. He kept throwing
the ball all the way in the audience. He wasn't even looking for the receivers.
Let me get this straight.
He threw in the audience like, "Fuck it, I don't even want."
Let me get this straight. He won the game. That don't matter, Jeff. But your boy would make the playoffs, don't win. When talk to him losing. Yes, they do. They're paying you a lot of money. They need to see more from the MVP. He's the face of the league.
Shout out to Jared for not being scared no more and making the Lions who they are right now today. We cheering for. Shout out to Lamar, who made shit happen by any means necessary.
Don't pay her no mind, Jared. It's in the cup. Don't pay her no mind.
I'm just saying. The moment
Lamar, just give your man the ball. Lamar, just hand the ball over. Stop hitting people.
Jeff, the moment that man stopped being scared, boom, Lions took off.
Stop lying. They won the game.
The Lions soared, and they got fans.
They won the game. Everywhere. That's why they soared. They beat the defending champs. What are you talking about?
No.
You weren't scared in that game. Now, the Lakers play Warriors tonight. Warriors 5-0, Lakers 2-3 during the preseason. I'm shocked the Lakers won 2 games.
Well, first of all,
because everybody been saying how bad Bronny has been looking.
Okay, first of all,
my bad. I forgot LeBron and Bronny, NBA Journey, the documentary that they're filming right now.
Okay, well, number one, I ain't even been watching basketball. I'm just not enthused anymore. I wasn't even enthused with the playoffs last year, the end season, whatever that was, tournament playoff. I don't know.
The problem with the NBA, in my opinion, the owners need to lock the players out. They need a strike season. We need to gut these inflated contracts. Cause half y'all are not worth the money. Some of these are some bum talents getting $200, $300 million deals. You ain't doing enough to earn that. But the market states you got to get no. Y'all need to lock these players out. You need to actually be able to play defense, play offense, play 75 games, and then we talk about paying you inflated money. Not you want to get FMLA package. Have you heard about your boy? They saying he might be done, Kawhi, with his legs.
Oh no, I didn't hear that. What happened?
Mr. FMLA himself. Been having leg injuries for the longest.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
Mr. FMLA himself
Oh
getting all
no.
the checks and barely playing. And LeBron watched it, and everybody else watched like, well, look, if Kawhi out, my hamstring coach, I need 25 games this season.
Well, Jeff, these men are older. They're not young
They
spring
got
chickens.
better technology than what old people. They play more games. Stop.
Not old people.
The early 2000s, the 90s, the 80s. How the hell them dudes? And they used to elbow you in the head. Played 100-something games, win a title. And these dudes get all the state of art technology, and they can't play 82. They're crying to play 82. But you want 300 million. And you wonder why the ratings are going down because you ain't giving no max effort. Mm-hmm. I propose the owners lock them out, and we're gonna redo these contracts. If we're gonna give you 300 million, you are the cream of the crop, as the Macho Man you say. You ain't gonna be no ham and egger, and the market say you get 300 million, we pay you. No, you can play defense, you play offense, you are worthy of that money.
Well, okay, now what's the name of the player? I can see his face so vividly. I want to say he played on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards, yes. I'm a fan. Now, if I could catch a Minnesota game to watch him and then the other guy, the tall one.
Oh, they traded on him.
Oh, they traded him?
Yeah, to the Knicks.
Okay, now what's his name?
Karl Anthony Towns was hitting the threes, the big man. You froze up, Marte. No, she did. She froze up. Oh, yeah, you back.
Okay, there we go. I'm like, we froze.
Yeah, you did it that time.
Was it me?
Yeah,
well, it probably was because my thing popped up said, "Do you want to wait?" So maybe it was me that time. Okay, now wait. Tell me the guy name again.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Yes.
They got traded to the Knicks.
To the Knicks. Oh, well, I became a Knicks fan, so.
Man, get out of here.
For real. Remember, like before Boston got their championship. Shout out to cousin Tatum. Okay. I kept saying, if the Knicks go, I'm not mad. Like I became a Knicks fan. Okay. Now I don't know why I'm having a hard time with names, people, but see, this is what I mean. I don't keep up with NBA like that, but I know faces. Now, this other guy from the Knicks, I always say the guy with the son who always be his biggest cheerleader in the stand. What's his name? You talking
about the star player?
Yeah.
Brunson?
Who?
Brunson.
No. I like him. That's the short dude.
Yeah.
No. This dude, he had like an injury, I think. He set out the last half of last season.
Julius Randle.
Okay. Sorry that I'm not good with names tonight, people. I don't know. Blame it on the wine, Lord. I don't know what it is. But I know these faces, okay, and the teams, okay. But
it's called on their talent, folks. You just want to
listen. I like Randall and I like Brunson, like you said. Mm-hmm. So I became a fan. So the fact that you telling me Townsend Is that it, Townsend?
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah,
fact
he
that
went to
you
the
telling
Knicks.
me
That's
he
helped him
didn't
out.
went over there. Woo. Nah, I mean, now that they might be one to watch, Jeff. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and Minnesota might fall now because the
Yeah.
team they had that got there, you ain't really replacing them with nothing. So
That part,
I
because that was
guess
news. That was
I
news
guess
to me. I didn't
Ant-Man
even
is
know
gonna
he
be
had left.
Jordan. I guess he's gonna
I
be
didn't know
Jordan
he
score
left.
60. You know, so I guess
Yeah,
he'll score 50, 60 points
that's
now.
disgraceful.
He
Well,
about, he about to get it.
I feel like Edwards gonna figure out a way. I'm telling you, he's something else.
Well, definitely go on your defense because running your mouth, he got embarrassed by Uncle Drew.
Who was Uncle Drew?
Kyrie Irving.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Okay, the character. Okay. I'm like, who is Uncle Drew?
He was
Okay.
like trash most of the playoffs. And this dude, I'm gonna shut him down. I got him like he do got a title, and he played lights out to show that boy who the hell you talking to.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure somebody said you should just shut up.
Mm-hmm.
He was playing mediocre, and you ran your mouth, and he went to championship mode.
Yeah.
And it looked
Well,
great.
last year, I think it was last year, at the beginning of the NBA season. If it wasn't last year, it was the year before that. I was definitely such a hater of Kyrie Irving. He was just getting on my nerves. Like it was like, you know how you reach your level with like people and you be like, all right, just retire, move on. Remember how I kept saying, hold on, Jeff, remember? And I think this is before we came to the net and we was just audio, right? I saw this could have been like around that time, just when we first started coming on live. That I kept saying he don't need a team sport. He need a solo dolo. Remember I kept saying that, like he needs to play golf or, you know what I mean? Like he just didn't seem to fit in any team. You know what I mean? But I think he finally found his way. Maybe he finally then found peace within. I don't know. Like he just finally not like how you just said, unless he got to prove to you, like, okay, you forgot who I was. Let me prove to you. Like,
Yeah.
I would rather you prove it on the court instead of having all the antics and shit going on off the court. So, shout out to Kyrie. I'm glad
Now
that
they do got Klay Thompson, so he got something to prove that he ain't washed up.
But I feel like a little bit low key he is. I hate to say that too, because I like Klay Thompson, But
it takes a minute for leg injuries to heal and the player to feel comfortable playing.
No, you're right. I mean, it does. And so, again, at this point, he should have gotten over it by now. Like, if you can't bounce back from that fear, then it's time to hang it up.
Take a minute, though. I mean, remember, when Grant Hill kept having all them foot injuries, when he finally healed in Phoenix, he had a second career. Averaging about 20 points, 8 assists, 8 rebounds, averaging one of All-Star games.
But you just said it, though. You said he had several injuries, right? Because he wasn't scared
to keep. It took a minute for him to heal.
But it don't matter. If you're going to keep playing the sport, don't play scared. I mean, again,
it's still mental because you got to trust your leg's going to do what they normally used to.
No, it is. But,
they ain't robots now.
But guess what? If you're going to keep playing, then you got to get past your own mental anguish. Everybody know it's a mental sport. So, again, if you know you're not mentally ready, sit the fuck down. Like, what you doing? Like, sorry.
Wow, y'all hear this, America?
I'm just saying.
Like there's I don't hear no empathy, no passion. And she's a damn nurse.
No.
She see the RN over there? No. That's your RN talking about my man. But she ain't got the energy about a quarterback that want to hit people that could get hurt.
Well, why not? He playing.
It's football, Jeff. He should do it. And
he playing the contact sport. Shit. This is why I say to people, if I did have a son and he was out here playing sports, I would say, son, please go play baseball. Don't hurt your body. Don't put yourself in all these injuries. Get paid for the rest of your life without all this extra contractual, this, that, boom, boom, boom. Just go play baseball, go play
I
golf.
tell you, play baseball. You could make $400 million for 20 years.
Huh?
You can make $400 million for 20 years.
Yeah, but did you hear what I said? That's why I said go play baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Why play football when you can go play baseball and be paid for the rest of your life?
Because football is the gladiator. You get all the love and fanfare.
Oh, here we go, people. Y'all here? See, I'm so glad.
Yeah.
See, this is why I do things the way I do, because I want Jeff to recite back what I just said. Now he want to talk about it's a gladiator sport. So which is it? Are we gonna play like it's gladiators, or we gonna play scared? Nah. Thank you for proving my point.
You have to take into account, even though it's a gladiator sport with all the fanfare.
Oh, here we go. Retraction. Here's another retraction.
Because there's two things to be equally true. For a minute, because of the hits and people were getting hurt like a few years ago, soccer moms were taking their kids out of football. That's why they watered it down.
As they should.
You barely can hit somebody because they need the new generation to keep playing football.
Yeah. Why you think I just said I wouldn't tell my son to play football? Now, what is that saying? I love football. I love to watch it. But I'm not going to tell my son to go play that shit.
But they don't want
you to get your head banged up, your knees banged up. Go and play baseball. Now. But if you going to go play football, act like you know what type of sport this is and be ready. Nah. Or don't play it. And that's just that. Okay. Now, speaking of, shout out to Hamlin, though.
Oh, yeah.
At the end of the day, if I was his mama, though, I would have said, son, I just love you more than football. Just don't do it. I would have told my son don't do it. But I'm so glad that
he can't do it for himself.
He did. And shout out to him.
His last thing in sports that he died on the field, 2 or 3 times. They later let it be known.
Shout out to him.
The last football moment.
Yeah. This is a sport where you could just fall out and go into cardiac arrest and die 3 times on the goddamn field. And that man said, fuck it. I'm still here. So therefore, I'm going to do what I love. And if that means, God forbid,
legacy, he don't look like he weak. I get it.
That's all
I'm saying. I ain't going out like that.
So he accepted the Call of Duty, Jeff, of this being a gladiator sport. Nah.
All of them do.
No, not all of them.
Yeah, most of them will tell you they know all the risks, but they love the sport. They'll play right now.
But some of them scared. You can't play this sport if you're scared.
Now,
sorry.
Me? When I have a son, he's like, I want to play sports. Okay, what you thinking about? I like this and this, and why you like them? What's the financial gain? Let's look at the business side of it.
That part.
They're prima donnas in basketball. They control that, but with anything, that's going to fall. Owners are going to take back their lead. I don't know what year, but they're going to lock them out and re-get them contracts back to something more reasonable. Because what they're paying, they're not getting NBA action is fantastic because the fans are not watching. So it don't justify paying y'all the money and y'all ain't giving that max everywhere. Like, oh man, you missed, you gotta watch the game, you missed it.
That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying.
Baseball always has its fan base. They don't go nowhere. They go harder once the playoffs kick in.
That part.
And if you are a black athlete and you can bring black people to like baseball, you will make $1 billion. Probably $2 billion easy. Because we waste $1 trillion a year to the economy in America. But we don't care for baseball. It's too long, it's too boring. So we get a black athlete that make us care about baseball like Tiger Woods.
And Cecil Fielder, because that's my favorite baseball player.
Make a lot of money.
That part.
And baseball is hoping there's a black athlete that got a love for the game because that dude is going to be stupid rich.
Come on.
And everybody gonna say, "Come on over here, come on, enjoy." And the
That
food
part.
was awesome.
That
The food was
part.
good. Great spot. I get the games were born. They took out the middle inning to make it cut the time down.
Mm.
But when that athlete is going to come, he's gonna make $1 billion easy. They're already paying 400, 500 million for 20 years.
I just hold on.
20 million a year.
Yeah, I just
Easy.
pray to God that he somehow met my child London and he decided to marry her ass. Nah. Nah. Come on, meet London. Nah. I'm just saying. She about to be grown, Lord.
I don't know what you. What the housewives in Detroit? That's what we doing.
Listen, come on, I'll be your mother-in-law, Lord.
Hell no. But I tell kids that all the time, and their eyes go like this. Like you're lying, no, go research. You're not lying. Like Alex Rodriguez, remember him? A-Rod played for Texas. They gave him 250. Took his ass to Yankees. I mean, he would take performance enhancement. Hey, whatever you got to do. They gave his ass $250 million deal. He made $500 million. Now, if you legit with yours, you ain't got to cheat to do it. You just put the hard work in, averaging 50 home runs. You won't get 6 easy. And you make black people care about baseball again? Man, take this extra $400 million because you brought the black people over here. We love you. The money we're gonna make are charging the advertisers. Oh, it's $2 million now for that 2-second commercial now because we sold out. Tickets gonna go up. Revenues go. Look at the money for basketball. They're projected. They're going to pay somebody $500 million for a damn contract. Yeah. Why this going on? And that's crazy. It's like next 2 seasons.
I know.
But NBA players going to get $500 million contract. It might not be worth the salt on the bottom of your damn shoe, but the market going to bear. He got to get that money. At least baseball, you earning it. So I tell you about, and you just run around a diamond. You gonna stay in shape, and you bring attention. You're gonna be New Jordan. Then you need to keep your Bible with you because the sharks gonna be coming for you. Everybody gonna want a piece of you.
Now, Jeff, I got a question since I just flicked it from the other football team that was playing. The Ducks, which I like, by the way, but they blowing the other team out, so I just couldn't watch it no more. But, never mind. Answer my own question. I just seen the coach on the sideline. Never mind. I'm about to say, is Florida State the school that I was arguing for to go into the championship last year? And then as soon as I was going to ask you that, they showed the coach on the sideline. And if they don't make a touchdown to tie this game in this last minute and 52 seconds, shame on them because their record is horrible. I mean, to see how their situation played out, like in the bowl game and not looking into this season, it's like, sir. Like
the ACC is not a Power 5, truly.
I mean, it's not, but goddamn, you had people going to bet for your ass, and then you just like, I'm just saying, you just showed us why the people didn't pick your ass. I'm just saying, nah, and I hate to be that person to say it like that, but I'm just saying. You know, I ain't got no filter, so it just falls out my mouth sometimes. But it's just like, damn.
You get blown out.
I was one of them people that went to bat for your ass. And look at y'all.
What's the score?
Well, it's 16-23, but they just can't seem to get right now. I'm shocked they got that first down. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
but it's just like, it's like, what's the word? Painstaking.
See, now, I'm gonna give y'all a little history lesson. When Ed O'Bannon won his court case, he used to play for UCLA basketball. He won that title in '95. He won his deal on why you could put us on these games. We won't get no money. It's created the name, image, likeness, NIL deals. Everybody got money to say, "Hey, come over here. Well, I ain't got $1 million, but I got to find 1,000. I'll take that. The talent is going everywhere. Because the talent needs to stay in Florida and go to Miami, Florida, or Florida State.
Yeah. Now, Jeff, now speaking of that, I believe with my heart of hearts that this is why Nick Saban retired.
I told you that's what Candy ass ran.
Yeah.
This is monopoly on. Man, look, take these little 5,000.
Yeah, he was getting mad as hell, Jeff.
Got the lock to be number 1 and number 2.
He was getting so fucking pissed. Right.
And Texas picked $30 million that year. Like,
yeah.
Why they gonna come play for you when they gonna at least make $1 million?
Exactly. Yeah, he ain't like that at all.
Get TV.
Yeah.
So you gotta
like
go
that at all. Yeah.
And he bitched and moaned. Man, it ain't fair, right? It ain't fair that you was paying them little peanuts on the table, having to hook up with the SEC both rights. Every season you ain't number 1, 2.
He was so fucking bad.
He ain't got the hookup like Master P. Oh man, this ain't right. This ain't fair. It ain't fair that you won 7 titles. You ain't really earning.
I know.
You was already ranked 1 or 2. So really, did you earn them damn titles? If off real, you in the SAC, we gotta put Alabama in the top 5. Why?
I know.
We ain't played the game yet. If you don't
Jeff. Jeff. Well, with that argument,
that's a hell of a hookup.
Well, I was just mad that Georgia wasn't the SEC team in it, but I mean, at the end of the day, I'm so glad that things will be different this time. I'm really curious to see how this is about to play out. And may the best man win. I feel like this is the fairest way to go about it. You know what I mean?
Now,
it should be left on the field and not in the hands of some. See what I mean?
Now I will give Nick Saban credit. He was smart to leave Michigan State because even if you won a national title at Michigan State, you're not going to. This is Michigan country. You're not going to overshadow them, and he got an ego. That's why he left LSU, won a title, went to the pros. Came back, went to Alabama, where he's the only shark in the water.
Well, I mean,
he went to Alabama, he's a god. All them titles he won.
Well, here's the thing.
So I get why he left. He was never going to get that at Michigan State.
But to be fair, whatever that last coach name was, I can't remember his name, but he left on a scandal.
Okay? Oh, at Michigan State?
Michigan State.
Okay. Yeah, that sex scandal.
Exactly. But here's what I'm gonna say though. When he was there, we was talking about Michigan State. The moment they removed him from that program, it's been what the fuck? I mean, pew! It's been a nosedive. Sorry, Jerome, but your alma mater sucks. Sorry.
They go down again. I don't know. They can't get that one coach gonna be there for the next 20 years. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what they're gonna do about that.
They like a business cycle. They go up.
Look, here's a proposal. Let's bring Prime to Michigan State, Lord. How about that? Yeah. Let's petition for that, people. Because he needs to come the fuck out of Colorado. But bring him to Michigan State now.
Now, we'll go to Michigan State because I don't know if that's an issue with the NALs after they go to Colorado.
Wait a minute. What now?
Because him going there, they are a Power 5, but they got money. But do kids want to go to Colorado?
But that's my point. Get out of Colorado, sir.
That might be the issue he got right now.
Yeah, everything's been going like this ever since he went there. I want him to get the hell up out of there. Come on down to Michigan, boo. I promise you I'll come to Michigan State game then. Okay?
It couldn't hurt.
Okay. Nah.
That's a nice area.
I'm just saying.
And it definitely make the Michigan State games
even better. How about that? How about that? Marte proposed it. Now, let's make it happen.
Didn't you go to State or you went to Eastern?
No, I went to Eastern.
Okay.
But you know, since Jerome went there, I still try to rep it because that boy, hold up. You know how you have like diehard Michigan fans? Like how you just said,
man, look here. I'm about to dispel the myth with all that bullshit right now.
Hold on. Jerome is the biggest Michigan State fan or alma mater fan I've ever seen in my life. I'm just saying.
No. When we were graduating, I wanted to go to Michigan State.
Oh.
So I went up there and I'm like, damn, they got Eastern. I ain't like they food court. Like, nah, I ain't keep that. But State was like, I can move up here. This the spot. I was meeting with the people. They gave me multiple admissions. Now back then,
what had happened? What had happened?
Smoking weed. I was drinking. Dad, he gonna see me graduate in my feelings. One grade point dropped a little. They won't let me in. So a lot of people didn't know where it was going. I'm like, I'm going to State. I'm about to make. I'm make sure if the squad don't go, I'm gonna meet one or two dudes have my back. I need to know a judge, a lawyer, a doctor. I got a list of women I need to be cool with in all fields. I'm about to have a fun time at Michigan State. The drama was like, well, I'm gonna go with you, like then Randy, like, come on, let's do it. I started giving everybody else the damn admissions to go up there, but I didn't go. And then when they went up there, they didn't go to games. They didn't do none of that.
Now it was your idea.
Yeah, it was. Real talk.
I don't know. I'm talking shit. I don't know. I wasn't there.
No, I'm telling you the truth.
Oh, okay. Well, again, you the only motherfucker that wasn't there. So I'm just saying, like, what happened?
I was there, but not there. I couldn't get in.
In spirit?
Yeah. Because I was still and they didn't do none of my plan.
Oh, okay.
They played Madden on the goddamn time. Oh. I'm like, dude, you supposed to me. I told you to play it. What y'all doing? Go to the game. I want to go to the game.
I know. Jeff, somebody gave this guy from Duke some energy pills or some steroid testosterone. This man is too excitable, Jeff.
Now, the problem was a lot of them I knew that did go to State, they didn't go to the games. But you talk to them now, I bleed green and white, like, shut your ass up. You ain't go to nothing.
Well,
I'm asking you, why ain't you at the games? What y'all doing? Man, I ain't got time for that. But you hear the people now, you swear they was at the game with the green and red painted on them, like, stop fighting.
Your friend is a diehard, okay?
Even people I know in Michigan, same garbage. They didn't go to nothing, but talk to them now. Oh, I'm a Wolverine. You ain't no damn Wolverine. You ain't go to no games. You ain't no school spirit.
Well, you know,
you ready to fight now.
Michigan alumni is like stupid serious. Like they on another level.
I do know some that's for real.
That for real. Like orchestrate they whole. Hold on, Jeff. Can I just say this since we talking about it? Then we gonna have to look. Then we gonna have to start like winding it down, people. Y'all know I gotta go to work tomorrow. But my friend said, Marcel, you want to go to a birthday gathering with me? I was like, okay, yeah. You know, who is it? Where is it? Whatever. So she was like, oh, this is one of my friends I've been cool with, you know, since high school. She said, and I'm going to tell you right now, she a big Michigan fan. So if you got some Michigan you want to wear, you know, you could wear that, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay. I thought it was odd that, you know, tell people to wear Michigan stuff to your birthday gathering. You expect it if it's going to be at a hall and you got all this other stuff going on. You expect people to come, not necessarily formal, but... Mm-hmm. You know, not like they about to go to the goddamn tailgate. Okay. Anywho, Jeff, I go here. Now, mind you, these people is grown. Like, I'm in my early 40s. These people is in their mid to late 40s. Okay. I think this was
they about their life.
This was this lady's 50th, I think, right?
Yeah, they about that.
I walked in that motherfucking room, Jeff. It was Michigan every motherfucking way. You would have thought we was at a Michigan watch party. Like, I'm not lying. I was like, is this the 50th birthday party or is we at the motherfucking game? Like, what is this?
See, I respect people like that. They for real.
Like, she was serious.
But a lot of people I know that did go to State in Michigan, they ain't go no games, no nothing.
I said, oh,
And
nah.
you
I
see
was
them
done.
now, they be talking all that trash, Michigan, Mid-State game. Like, you ain't go to nothing.
Yeah, that was some
But I
diehard
say,
stuff.
like, shut up. You ain't do nothing. You just got the green left. You ain't been there. Now you go green, go white. Like, stop it. Man, Wayne State, how about that? Don't all that.
That's a damn shame. That's their first win against University. Oh Lord.
Well, I mean, down year. It happens.
Okay, people. Well, until next time, cause I'm tired. I gotta go to work, y'all. Okay, it's real life out here, and I ain't did not anything today.
You
But lay
slept
on that
most of
couch.
the day. So
Listen.
don't act like you just, oh my God, you have to work me hard. We would stop it.
Well, listen, when you got to prepare yourself to deal with a 12-hour day, okay, and that 12-hour day starts at 7 in the morning, you be like, I don't feel like it.
I worked the weekend ago, 12 days straight. That was terrible.
Well, I'm gonna make sure Jeff get enough time to be able to watch his best friend play in this Lakers game.
Who best friend?
You know who your best friend is.
Better stop that.
I'm sure I'm been and fell asleep on the game, but I'm
trying
just
not to even look at.
Well, Jeff, I know you're gonna want to watch your best friend. No. And I don't want no interruptions while you watching your best friend play.
He's not maybe get upset.
I'm just saying
that him and the damn kid is on my team.
I'm just saying. And you know what? I wonder if have they been playing them though? Is this the first game? No, this is not the first game. Okay, so have they been playing Brownie?
Yeah, some teams put their best players out there too.
Which as they should. That part, as they should. But you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and watch this game because, well, I'm not gonna watch the whole goddamn game. But I want to see. I want to see father and son on the court together. Since he act like he just had to wait till his son came into the league on his team.
Trying to piss me off saying that bull jazz.
On his
my team ain't about championship, man. We about what you just said.
I'm just saying.
That documentary that they are filming.
I want to hold on, Jeff. I want to watch history in the making.
I'll throw a rocket to you right now if I could.
I did that on purpose, y'all. I did it on purpose.
You ain't shit.
I did that on purpose.
I'm getting heated just thinking about this garbage on my damn team.
I just saying. Oh, there he is.
Championships now.
Jeff, there he is warming up. Jeff, there he is.
I'm about to get you out of the screen. You get me upset.
Jeff, there he is.
I am an actual Laker fan. He'll hospital like his damn family. They don't win the damn title from Lakers.
Yeah, there he is.
I want ready. I'm so happy. Get the hell off my damn team with that crap.
That's his team. I'm just saying. That's his thing. He ain't told the world that yet. He ain't told the world that yet, but we know what time it is.
And sadly, you got a point.
I'm just saying.
The Lakers and Kobe are dead now. But I hope y'all have fun. Minus my co-host throwing them jabs, and I'm gonna work out because I'm upset. Bastard on my team with this kid. He ain't gonna win shit.
Look, I'm about to watch
here. He's playing with his son, Jeff. You're not happy? No.
Yeah, I'm about to watch Jeff's best friend, y'all.
Boston, they're gonna win another title. Laugh like, oh, the Lakers used to go get a star setter to come compete, but I guess Bronny's good. You know.
Oh, there he go. There he go, hating on my team. Like, oh, they only won because Jeff's Lakers was trash. Okay, here we go.
If my team had a good team, yeah, they ain't winning.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Shout out, cousin Tatum. Shout out. I'm so glad you finally got your championship, boo. Shout out.
They ain't the best player on this team.
I don't care. Shout out to cousin Tatum.
Just saying. But hope everybody that watched had a great time. Minus my co-host and her crazy takes. Because that wine be talking to her. I don't know what it's saying.
It do.
She has no reasoning with Lamar. He can
at all.
But y'all have a good weekend and check us out for Ground Floor tomorrow.
Bye, people.
All right.